Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampingup.net. Thank you for joining me today. Today's project is this sweet card featuring images from the Welcome Easter stamp set. This is the Welcome Easter stamp set. It was featured in, or it is featured in the 2020 mini catalogue on page 45. Now this is one of the stamp sets that is not carrying over into the 2020-2021 annual catalogue. So it will be available up until the 3rd of June or while stocks last. So if you love any of the images on here and they are just so cute, then don't delay because it won't be around after the 3rd of June. So we're going to use this image here, the cute little sheep, and I'm going to use the little sweet friend. I made a ton of Easter cards this year using the stamp set, so it's been very well used. So here's the card we're going to make. It just features the Whisper White, Stampin' Up! Whisper White note cards, and a layer of petal pink cardstock, Whisper White cardstock, and some of the Subtles 6x6 designer series paper. Now that paper is also retiring from the 2019-2020 catalogue. So if you do like it, once again, check it out on my online store. All the items that I'm using today are all listed in the description bar below the bottom of this video. And the other item we're using that's retiring is this punch. It is the Starburst punch, one that I've used heaps, and yeah, very versatile. So we'll get to the project. To save time, I've already gone ahead and cut out all the pieces that are needed. I've used the rectangle stitched shape dies for these ones. They make it's so easy because you don't have to measure anything. I know that they're all going to layer perfectly. So I'm just going to bring in a piece of Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to use thick because we're actually going to do a little bit of blending, and I prefer to use thick Whisper White cardstock when I'm blending. So where is that? Probably would help if I had put the little sheep onto a block. I thought I had, but I had not. So there we go, that's okay. Just pop that onto a block, and I'm just using the Memento ink. Snap that one straight up, straight down. That's it. That's all that stamping done, and I'm just going to punch it out with the Starburst punch. It fits just right. Here we go. That's that done. I'm going to do a little bit of colouring here, and I'm using Petal Pink light and dark stamping blends, and I'm also going to use a Bermuda Bay because I quite like Bermuda Bay and Petal Pink together. Now these stamping blends come in a pack of 2, but up until the 3rd of June you can actually buy them as singles. So after the 3rd of June you won't be able to. So if you just perhaps want one dark Petal Pink and as you can, on my example here, I've got a little flower that I've punched out. I actually punched it out from the die set called, what's it called? Lovely Flowers. It's this die here, and it punches out a whole bunch of them. So if you want to though, you can just cut out one of these little flowers. You don't have to put the flower on. I just thought it looked really cute just in the corner there. And if you don't already have the champagne rhinestones, they are a must for me. I think I'm using them on just about every single project I do at the moment. So just pop that there. Yeah. And the last little bit of stamping is the sweet friend. sorry, I forgot to attach the, I'm just going to use a glue dot to attach the flower onto the top there. Yeah, it is. I'll just move it slightly so it's there. That's it. And I'm going to use the Sentiment Sweet Friend, once again in Memento. I want to make sure I've got it up the right way. Yep. Just going to position the punched out image just so I know I'm stamping in the right spot. Go straight up and straight down. Oh, it didn't stamp out. It must have been something on my ink pad there. Never mind. I will fix that up. So that's the original. This is my one I just made now. I'm going to pop the pop that up with a dimensional. And if I didn't mention it earlier, I use thick Whisper White for that one. When I'm using blends, I like to use the thick Whisper White. It's a personal choice, but it's just, that's what I like. I'm going to attach this top layer with Tombow glue. You can use your choice of adhesives. It's up to you. It's just, there's a little bit more wiggle room with the Tombow just to get that perfectly positioned straight on there. Looks good. Some dimensionals for the next layer. So as I mentioned earlier, all the products that I've used today are listed in the description bar below, so you can click on them. And if you do like the video, I'd love it if you subscribed or even just give me a thumbs up. That would be fabulous. Right, make sure I've got that round the right way. Go, and then straight onto the Whisper White cardstock right there with a couple of dimensionals. Everything's sticking to everything today. Okay. Yeah, straight onto there. Go. So there's the one I made earlier. There's the one I just made. Sweet Friend, welcome Easter. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you want to know more about the products, they are listed in the description bar below. Any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.